To every little girl watching, we see you.
We believe the time is now to make history. This game continues to grow. Progress has been made, but we haven't gotten far enough.
It's important to have a sustainable women's hockey league, and we want the next generation to have equality.
It's not like we've put in less sweat, it's that we've gotten less opportunities, and it's time that it changes.
Equal sweat deserves equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity.
Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Secret Dream Gap Tour here in Montreal. My name is Jared Brook. We're at the Verdun Auditorium, the Centre 2102. As we get underway for our first game of the day, it will be Team Adidas against Team Scotiabank, as we are just about ready for the players to join the ice, about 5 minutes away from puck drop. Team Adidas beat Team Harvey's yesterday afternoon, a 4-2 win led by 2 goals by Sarah Potomac. Sam Donovan had 2 assists. Kendall Coyne also had a goal. Kelly Gribbins had the 4th goal as well. Sarah Potomac had the goal of the day yesterday, and she added an empty netter because she needed to even out the difficulty. For Team Scotiabank, they lost. Also, that game ended also 4-2 against Team Sonnet. The goal scorers in that game for Team Scotiabank, Megan Keller and Rebecca Johnston. The starting goaltenders for today's game will be Kristen Campbell for Team Scotiabank. They'll be wearing red. And Team Adidas will be starting Erin Frankel, who will be making her first PWHPA start after an incredible career at Northeastern University. She'll be starting for Team Adidas, who will be wearing white this afternoon. Again, this is the first of 2 games on day 2 of the PWHPA Dream Gap Tour. At just after 4:15, it'll be Team Harvey's and Team Sonnet who will be playing in that one. And every game in this Dream Gap Tour counts towards the Secret Cup standings. There are 2 more stops that are confirmed. Truro starting on November 4th, Truro, Nova Scotia, and then in Pittsburgh later in November. And it'll be the biggest Dream Gap Tour in its now 4th year of existence. And another reminder that these teams are not region-based. So, last year Team Adidas was representing Minnesota. This year they have players from all over North America, and same goes for Team Scotiabank, Team Harvey's. They are all going to be mixed up, which leads to some interesting combinations, also some familiar ones in some cases. And it'll be very fun to watch how this season progresses. Every game, there'll be more chemistry, more interesting things that will develop as we go throughout this season. It'll be very fun to watch different combinations, how they develop chemistry. You just have to look at Team Adidas' first line with Kendall Coyne-Schofield, the American, playing with 2 Canadians, Sarah Nurse and Jill Saunier on that top line. They were great in yesterday's game. For Scotiabank, their first line is pretty familiar. Mélodie Daoust, Blayre Turnbull, Rebecca Johnston. That's a change actually from yesterday's game. That second line that they have for Team Scotiabank will be Victoria Bach, the Canadian, with Alex Carpenter and Kelly Panic, a pair of Americans, in that one. Just about 2 minutes away here from puck drop. The officials are taking the ice right now, and we'll go to ringside shortly for player introductions and the anthems. are just about ready to go here at the Verdun Auditorium, Centre 2102. These starting goaltenders for today's game for Team Adidas. It is Erin Franco making her first professional start after a great career at Northeastern. I don't think great even gives it justice. 139 games. She had 103 wins, 19 losses, 13 losses in overtime, a 1.31 goals against average, 949 save percentage, and 35 shutouts at Northeastern. For Team Scotiabank in red, it'll be Kristen Campbell. She also had a great career in college at Wisconsin. She also played at the University of North Dakota. And she is in her second year in the PWHPA after last year being centralized with Team Canada in the 2020-2021 Dream Gap Tour. She had a 1-1 record of 3.03 goals against average and a 919 save percentage. Again, Team Adidas is in white, Team Scotiabank in red. Team Adidas is 1-0, Team Scotiabank 0-1. And it's top line against top line here to get going. Sarah Nurse and Blayre Turnbull on the faceoff, and Jill Saunier chasing after the puck in the offensive zone. There's Nurse who tries to center it, and Kendall Coyne was there, but Kristen Campbell jumps on top of it, gets the whistle just 11 seconds into this one. The rest of the starting lines, I mentioned Saunier, mentioned Nurse, mentioned Coyne Schofield for Adidas. The starting defense is Megan Mickelson, number 12, number 19, Jincy Dunne, a Canadian and American. As we have these interesting combinations this season, and we will have all year as these teams are sticking together for the entirety of the Dream Gap Tour. Nurse has it behind the net, battling with Johnston. And it's Adidas that comes out with it, but not all the way out as it gets back in the corner, and it's Sarah Nurse who picks it up and circles her net. Over to Kendall Coyne Schofield. Schofield trying to find Laura Stacey just a little bit out of her reach. And she battles with Victoria Bach, who picks it up. Mélodie Daoust now here at the near boards. Over to Blayre Turnbull and into the zone as she tries to get a line change, but it'll be called for icing, and she'll have to stay on the ice. Team Adidas beat Team Harvey's yesterday, 2 goals by Sarah Potomac, Kendall Coyne Schofield, and Kelly Gribbins also got goals for them in their 4-2 win in the second game yesterday. There's Jocelyne Larocque off the faceoff, suits it wide, and Renata Fast is there to go and pick it up. And it gets back to the neutral zone where Larocque will pick it up. There's Kristen O'Neill coming in. Megan Keller, one of the goal scorers for Team Scotiabank in yesterday's game. Picks it up. And it's Stacey who keeps it in. Potomac now going after it, battling with Caitlin Gosling. And it's Turnbull, who has been on the ice since the start of this game, finally gets it out, but it's going to be icing again, and she'll have to come right back out. It's now 1 minute and 43 seconds she's been on the ice. As the icing rule with no changes is in effect here in the PWHPA. She's taking her time to get to the face-off circle. And getting kicked out of the face-off circle is Turnbull. And she does win this draw. She gets to Alex Carpenter, but the Girolamo is there. And Caitlin Willoughby bets it back to her defense, as Turnbull does finally now get off the ice and is replaced by Kelly Panic. Willoughby now for Team Adidas, going back into her own zone to Girolamo. And there's Willoughby now coming down the wing over to Kurzaniak, who tries to get a shot on, but it's blocked by Panic and picked up by Victoria Bach. Bach, 1-on-3 now, as she gets a shot on Franco, who makes the save. picked up by Jill Saunier. She gets to Jincy Dunne, and Adidas regroups as Coyne comes to the zone. Over to Nurse. Nurse comes in, tries to center it to Megan Mickelson, but that one was blocked by the Scotiabank defense. Nurse now battling behind the net. Over to Saunier to Coyne. Back to the point as Jincy Dunne takes it. Dunne centers it, and it's taken away from Jill Saunier by Shannon Stewart. And it's Jamie Bourbonnais who gets it going. Back for Scotiabank. Dunne again intercepts the pass. It's Laura Dosteller who gets it to Campbell, and Campbell covers up. We are still 0-0 here in the early going with Adidas and Scotiabank. It's going to be Grace Graham against Dosteller, and Dosteller wins it. Back to Renata Fast. Fast shot hits the side of the net. It's picked up by Graham. Gribbins now with the puck over to Dosteller. And Bourbonnais is there to defend for Scotiabank, but great forecheck there by Gribbins, who keeps the puck in, and it's Ella Shelton now battling with Edie. And it's Bourbonnais again who tries to get it out. She flips it up. It's taken by Fast, who gets it back in the neutral zone, but it's picked up by Madison Field. Larocque back to Fast, gets up to Dosteller, and she goes off for a change. And it's Blayre Turnbull who picks it up to Megan Keller. Keller now for Scotiabank. Over to Rebecca Johnston. And down the ice, and it's Kazaniak who goes to get it for Team Adidas. There's a shot from the point. Gosling, it goes wide. Mélodie Daoust behind the net. Doesn't have much help, and it's Laura Stacey who picks it up. The puck gets it to the slot and out of the zone. Keller now. Up to Johnson, but it's taken by Kristen O'Neill. O'Neill has Stacey to her right. She shoots it on, but Campbell makes a save. The rebound is grabbed by Campbell as well. She's been the busier of the two goaltenders so far. 15:04 remaining in the first period. PWHPA wishes to express thanks to our premier partners, Secret Deodorant, Canadian Tire, Gatorade, and Adidas Hockey. Puck goes behind the net, and it's Kirion who battles with it, and it's up to Panic who gets it out of the zone. Mickelson now. Over to Vespa. That's taken back the other way by Victoria Bach, who dumps it in. Frankel plays it, but jumps over her stick. The centering pass, but it's marked away by Jill Saunier. Oh, sorry, that was Vespa. There's a shot by Ella Shelton, scores! Alex Carpenter fed Shelton, who was alone at the left circle, and Team Scotiabank gets the first goal in this one as she beats Frankel. Carpenter drew all the eyes on the defense. Everyone left Shelton alone, and she fired the wrist shot past the glove, and Ella Shelton gets her first goal of the Dream Gap Tour. She spent last year with Team Canada at the Olympics. She had 3 assists in 7 games, but at the World Championships in August, she had a great performance with 2 goals and 7 assists. Coyne battling the puck with Saunier. Saunier trying to get it up, and it's back to Jocelyne Larocque. And it's Sarah Nurse who picks it up. Over to Saunier. Saunier centers it to Nurse. Big stop by Kristen Campbell. two have probably seen a lot of each other in practice over last year with the Canadian national team. A nice play by Saunier to get Nurse into space, but the shot tried for the 5-hole, but it was covered by Campbell. Jamie Bourbonnais also getting an assist on the Ella Shelton goal. It was Bourbonnais' second assist. She had one yesterday as well. Laura Stacey centers it. Potomac again with the shot. The puck was loose, but the whistle went. Kristen O'Neill trying to bat it in. The official thought that Campbell had the puck, but it had dropped. And there's another shot by Potomac. And you can see Campbell reacting to the puck dropping, but the referee had already blown the whistle. O'Neill and Turnbull on the face-off. Mélodie Daoust, who was on the line with Rebecca Johnston and Turnbull. Chemistry hard to find in the early going, so it's easy to put the national team players together who have had that experience together, who have played together, to try and find some semblance of chemistry, especially in the early going. As the season goes, these teams will start to naturally develop chemistry, and even as the games go on. We saw yesterday the games getting progressively better as we went on. And here's a breakaway here. Laura Stacey got the pass from Potomac, and again Campbell with the big save on Laura Stacey. Again trying to find the 5-hole. Don't know if that's the tactic that these Canadian players are using against the Canadian goaltender, but Campbell's been up to the task so far. And it's going to be icing coming the other way. Campbell's been the busier of the two goaltenders, but it is Team Scotiabank with a 1-0 lead. Another look at the break by Stacey. Unable to get the puck past the goaltender. Both goaltenders were the backups yesterday. It was Emma Smashmeyer for Team Scotiabank and Maddie Rooney for Team Adidas. Battle at the far end is Caitlin Willoughby battling with Megan Keller. Keller back to Gosling, who tries to get the puck out of the zone, tries to find Victoria Bach, who does get it past the line, but it's Willoughby who picks it up. Willoughby to Gribbins. And this puck picked up by Dostiller, and the puck goes wide. Coyne on the forecheck gets the puck away from Bourbonnais, but picked up by Kelly Panic. Panic up, and it's taken by Dunne, who's battling with Victoria Bach. But it's the Ohio State alum who gets it out, and up to Chandler Coyne. There's a turnover in front. Sarah Nurse to Coyne. Unable to get past Campbell. Another big save by the goaltender. And Adidas is going to be offside Sarah Nurse a step early. And it gives the opportunity for Shelton to get the puck out. Tatum Skaggs gets the puck into the zone. And it's right back out where it's picked up by Nicole Costa. And it will be fast again. Regrouping for Team Adidas. Over to Nurse. Up to Saunier. Unable to get past Mel Desroches. And it's Kat Kirion, who tries to get it out, hits the official, but it gets out anyway. No harm, no foul. Fast again, picks it up. Trying to get it to O'Neill. Hit her shoulder. And again, it's out of the zone. Picked up by Madison Field. There's a 3-on-2 here for Scotiabank. But a nice play there by Fast to block the pass. And Jincy Dunne picks it up. And Adidas will have the chance to regroup. O'Neill now with the puck. Over to Laura Stacey. Over to Potomac. Potomac with a chance to shoot. Gives it to O'Neill, who shoots, and Campbell makes the save. It's going to be picked up by Kirion behind the net. Over to Mélodie Daoust. Daoust has to get out, and it's taken by Mickelson. Over to Potomac. Potomac shoots. Saved by Campbell. Potomac has been great in these two games so far. Mickelson is shot high and wide. Again picked up by Potomac. Over to Kristen O'Neill. O'Neill shoots. Deflected over Campbell. And Adidas all over the offensive zone, unable to beat the goaltender. There's a Girolamo. Over to Sam Donovan. And Adidas now trying to get the puck back, but it's Turnbull. Over to Keller. Over to the left point, it's Mélodie Daoust who brings it down low. Rebecca Johnston picks it up. Gets it around the boards, back to Daoust. Up to Gosling, but the puck doesn't get all the way there, and it's knocked out of the zone by Team Adidas. Megan Keller now, skating the puck up ice over to Johnston. Gets it down low to Daoust. She's battling against the Girolamo. The 2-on-2 battle down low, and it's picked up by Kelly Grivens. But Ella Shelton, the goal scorer, keeps it in. The Girolamo makes a nice play there to allow her teammate to get it out of the zone. And it's coming the other way. It's Jill Saunier. Jill Saunier loses the puck momentarily at the blue line, draws herself offside. 7:59 to go here. Team Scotiabank leading 1-0 over Team Adidas. Ella Shelton, the goal scorer, 5:35 of the first period from Alex Carpenter and Jamie Bourbonnais. There's Carpenter on the forecheck with Sarah Nurse, but it is Nurse who comes away with it. Circles behind her net and tries to get up to Coyne, but unable to do so. There's Coyne over to Saunier, and it's down low as it's picked up by Kirion. Over to Kelly Panic and up to Victoria Bach. Sarah Nurse trying to keep it in, is unable to. And it's picked up by Victoria Bach, who's there alone in front, unable to get the puck past Frankel. There was a chance after some miscommunication on the Adidas back end. Coyne gets it down into the zone, and Team Adidas gets a line change. It's brought up to the neutral zone. And Sarah Potomac again keeps the puck in. Over to O'Neill. She fires it, saved by Campbell. O'Neill now circling. Trying to get a shot on. Another big save by Campbell. Gets the right pad out. Kristen Campbell has been great, but so has this line for Team Adidas. But they have nothing to show for it. Here's a 3-on-3 developing here. Shot on by Shannon Stewart, goes wide. And the puck goes up and over the glass. And we'll have another break here. The PWHPA wishes to express thanks to our partners, Harvey's IGA and Fresh Attitude Salads. There's the chance by Victoria Bach. You can see there was a chance there, but she was just a little bit out of her reach to direct it on properly. And we have our first penalty of the game. I think it's going to be delay of game for that puck going over the glass. The power plays yesterday in both games had no goals. The penalty killings were perfect on both sides. Yeah, it is delay of game for Potomac. This the first power play opportunity for Team Scotiabank. They didn't have any power plays in yesterday's game. Here's Shelton. Over to Rebecca Johnston. She fires it. Stopped by Frankel. And cleared down the ice, and it's going to be Shelton to pick it up. 1:15 remaining in the Potomac penalty. It's going to be Megan Keller behind her own goal. 1:05 remaining in the power play. Jill Saunier picks it up. Coming in shorthanded with Sarah Nurse. Nurse fires, shoots, and stopped by Campbell. That's so far the best chance on this power play. It's gone the other side. 54 seconds remaining. As you see Saunier picking up the puck, getting it over to Nurse, who shot it right on Campbell. Keller coming up ice for Team Scotiabank. And it's picked up by Jill Saunier, who fires it down. And Nurse had a chance to pick it up, but it's just out of her reach. And Campbell comes up to play it. Nurse does bring it back into her own zone, though, killing time. 27 seconds left now in the penalty. Campbell behind her net. Up to Kelly Panic. Nothing doing on this Scotiabank power play. You can tell it's their first time running it in 2 games as the final seconds. It's going to be icing now on Team Scotiabank. 6 seconds remaining in the power play. It's never a good sign when you're the one icing the puck on the power play, but very early on in this season. It's been a good job by Team Adidas, who also shut down the Harvey's power play yesterday. Here's a chance, though. Mélodie Daoust with Johnston. Daoust back to Bourbonnais, who shoots just wide. Big chance there for Scotiabank just as the penalty was expiring. Shows me for talking bad about their power play. They get their best chance right at the tail end. Penalty is now over. There's Potomac there trying to get a stick on it, but unable to. And it's going to come back the other way for icing. Let's take a look here. That was a 2-on-1 at first with a third person coming in. Bourbonnais just firing it wide past Frankel. And don't forget to check out shoppwhpa.com for player jerseys and apparel, where all profits will go directly to the players. They're going to change the direction, the side of the face-off here. Nicole Costa lining up for it against Kristen O'Neill. And it is kept into the Adidas zone. There's Stewart. Stewart walks in front, but unable to get it on goal. There's another chance for Scotiabank. It's Gosling who's down low. Over to Costa. She's hit to the boards by Dunne, and that's going to be another penalty to Team Adidas. Dunne is going to go off for body checking here, and it's going to be another chance for the Scotiabank power play. 3:18 to go. We'll have another look at the penalty here. And yeah, Dunne uses the left arm to kind of push Costa into the boards. They'll have a chance to make it a 2-goal game here on the power play. There's Gosling. Up to the point, it's Megan Keller. Keller over to Victoria Bach, fires it just wide. Panic with the puck. Over the boards, back to Keller. Over to Bach. Keller. She shoots it. Gets deflected in front, loose puck in front. Bach is there. but Frankel makes the save. Puck is still loose, though, and it gets to the other side as Gosling. Over to Keller. Keller to Bach, the right circle. Bach tries to get it to the other side net through the boards. But Renata Fast is there to defend Panic, and there's another chance here for Bach. She has the puck, up to Keller, 1:08 remaining in the power play. Over to Bach. She tries to shoot it, but Sarah Nurse puts her body in the right spot there to make the shot. It wasn't even a block shot, it was more of the opportunity to shoot taken away by Nurse. Here's Keller again. Much better from Scotiabank here. This is Gosling now. She tries to center in front, but goes through everybody. Carpenter now. 42 seconds remaining. As Carpenter tries to get it down low to Kelly Panic, unable to get a handle on it. And Adidas is able to change the penalty killers. Here comes Rebecca Johnston, though. Johnston up to Shelton. Shelton shoots. Saved by Frankel. Bourbon trying to get it back to Shelton, and it's now taken on the other side by Rebecca Johnston. 10 seconds to go in the Jincy Dunne penalty. There's a shot, scores! Ella Shelton, her second goal of the game, just throwing it on net. And it beat Aaron Frankel on the blocker's side. I don't know if that hit something on the way in. But Ella Shelton just kind of throwing it on net. I might have hit Mélodie Daoust. Looked like it changed direction at the last second there. And it's a power play goal. With 1:25 remaining. We'll see if Daoust gets... And they are going to give it to Shelton. There's Coyne now. Down low to Girolamo. And it's Bourbon now. And here comes Rebecca Johnston again with Daoust. Johnston shoots, scores! Rebecca Johnston makes it 3-0. She had Mélodie Daoust as an option. She chose to shoot over Aaron Frankel's blocker. And in the final minute, 40.8 seconds remaining, it's now 3-0. There's another look at it. Johnston walks in, tons of space, and makes no mistake there. I think Mélodie Daoust was laughing about, I thought you were going to pass it. I could read lips. A tough start here for Aaron Frankel. And there's going to be a penalty here in the final minute. They're going to call Kelly Panic. And now it's going to be Team Adidas with a chance for to get back into this game on the power play. It's going to be Sarah Nurse, Kendall Coyne, Jill Saunier with Larocque and Fast down low. Fast now, over to Larocque, 10 seconds to go. Larocque tries to get it down low, over to Nurse, back to Fast, shoots it, and it's blocked. That goes up into the crowd, and the buzzer goes. There'll be 1:39 to go in the power play to start the second period. But a great start for Team Scotiabank as they get 3 goals on Aaron Frankel. 2 from Ella Shelton, 1 from Rebecca Johnston. As we head into the first intermission, with a score of 3-0 for Team Scotiabank. And we'll be back shortly with second period action here from the Secret Dream Gap Tour at the Verdun Auditorium, the Centre 2102 in Montreal.
To every little girl watching, we see you.
We believe the time is now to make history. This game continues to grow. Progress has been made, but we haven't gotten far enough.
It's important to have a sustainable women's hockey league, and we want the next generation to have equality.
It's not like we've put in less sweat. It's that we've gotten less opportunities, and it's time that it changes.
Equal sweat deserves equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity.
Check out Nylander's new stick. Little something we came up with. Particle accelerator technology.
Wow, that popped.
Amazing, right?
Interesting. But if you want to see a real breakthrough, I just saved even more bundling Sonnet home and auto insurance. Totally online in only minutes.
Wow. Take a moment, save a bundle. Visit sonnet.ca.
That'll be 93 cents, please.
To create the best, you need to work with the best. Our skates have the best fit ever made.
So good.
Yeah, that's Game Ready Fit. To make sure our skates are crafted for speed, we bring to life the greatest innovations. Combined with the best blades in the industry, it's no surprise the best choose the best.
There's something uniquely homegrown about it. Getting up a little earlier, hearing no and doing it anyway. Sure, we dream our dreams, but work a whole lot harder at making them reality. And that's part of what makes all of us at Canada's Own Fresh Attitude so proud to be homegrown and local, so inspired to bring you our best too, and so ready to get up and yell and cheer with all our glowing hearts for the melodies. And all of those will take the word can't and turn it into can and bring a whole new meaning to the word Canadian.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Timbits of Wisdom.
The advice show for grown-ups by Timbits.
My son has tons of assists, but he's upset he has no goals.
You can't always be the winner.
How can I relax?
Get more sleep.
What do you think I should do?
Just talk to them. The other team has feelings too.
What's the meaning of life?
Just have fun. Who is asking that question?
These dimensions are way off. Who built this? Show yourselves.
What is this?
He topped his Harvey's burger just the way he wanted. Extra pickles. Now he thinks he's in charge of everything.
These barbecues even work?
He's the intern, right?
He's gone mad with power.
Am I the only one who knows how to architect?
I'm the boss now. Oh, better believe. I'm the boss now. Come on, it's a beautiful thing.
The sun is out. The music is in your control. Your crush is here. The vibe is good. Vizzy Hard Seltzer is a vibe.
To every little girl watching, we see you.
We believe the time is now to make history. This game continues to grow. Progress has been made, but we haven't gotten far enough.
It's important to have a sustainable women's hockey league, and we want the next generation to have equality.
It's not like we've put in less sweat. It's that we've gotten less opportunities, and it's time that it changes.
Equal sweat deserves equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity.
and welcome back to the second period of play here on day 2 of the Cortex Showcase in Montreal at the Verdun Auditorium, Centre 2102 of the 2022-2023 Secret Dream Gap Tour. My name is Jared Book. Go through the first period scoring summary. It's 3-0 for Team Scotiabank. Ella Shelton opened the scoring 5:35 into the game. Assists going to Bourbonnais and Alex Carpenter. Shelton scored her second goal of the game on the power play, 18:35. Assists going again to Bourbonnais and Blayre Turnbull. And in 19:19 of the first period, Rebecca Johnston scoring from Mel De Roche. We're going to start the second period here with Team Adidas down 3-0, but on the power play for another minute and 39 seconds. Kelly Panic is in the penalty box for tripping. So a minute 39 to start this period on the power play for Team Adidas in white, Team Scotiabank wearing red. And it will be dumped down early on to kill some more time on that power play. Here's Jincy Dunne trying to get it into the zone for Team Adidas, who are 0 for 1 on the power play in yesterday's game. Jamming on the side of the net is Kristen O'Neill, but whistle blows. Campbell had that covered off. 1:12 remaining here on the power play, 19:33 in the period. This is actually the first time that Team Scotiabank is short-handed. Yesterday they did not take a penalty. That penalty to Panic is their first one of the Dream Gap Tour. Turnbull wins the face-off off of Sarah Nurse. Trying to keep it in as Team Adidas, but they do not. And it's going to be Nurse coming back the other way. Chance to regroup, 57 seconds to go on the power play. Fast jumped it in. Saulny is there. And it's taken and cleared by Caitlin Gosling. Larocque now behind her net, 33 seconds to go in the power play. Kendall Coyne Schofield coming down the left wing over to Laura Stacey. Back to Coyne. She's behind that, trying to find some space. Taking up the left boards, but it's cleared by Mélodie Daoust. 10 seconds remaining now in the penalty. Mickelson with the puck, trying to center it. Daoust again clears it out, and that will do it for the last second now of the Kelly Panic penalty. We're back to even strength. Here's Megan Mickelson. Back to Stacey. Down low. Mickelson going after it with Sarah Potomac. It's going to be Kristen O'Neill who picks it up. And it's Laura Stacey now with the puck. She circles net. Tries to get it back to O'Neill. He's battling behind the net. Picked up by Potomac and up to Jincy Dunne. Back down low to O'Neill. Stacey's there. Unable to get a shot off, but it's because she was taken down illegally by Blayre Turnbull. And Team Adidas will go back to the power play. PWHPA wishes to express thanks to our premier partners, Secret Deodorant, CCM Hockey, Banque Scotia, and Sonnet Insurance. Another chance here for Adidas to get back into this game. And Blayre Turnbull, one of the best penalty killers in the world, won't be able to kill this one as she's sitting in the penalty box. Good job by Kelly Panic to get some time off the clock as it's put back into the Scotiabank end. Megan Keller's there, Jill Sawney there. Kelly Panic is there as well, battling for the puck with Kendall Coyne. And the whistle is blown. Minute 21 remaining in the power play for Team Adidas. Down 3-0 early on in this one. They've spent most of this period on the power play. They started off the period on an abbreviated power play, and right shortly after that one was killed, they're right back on it. Here's Stacy with a shot, and that's gloved down by Campbell. And there'll be another face-off to her left. Right off the face-off, the puck bouncing around. Stacy was there and gets a shot on, but not past Campbell, who's been very, very good. That was kept in by Dunne. Looked like it was possibly going out, but she was able to get it out. There's a pass in front, unable to get a stick on it is Team Adidas, and it is cleared out. And it's Jamie Bourbonnais trying to get into the zone, but loses the puck, and it's Dunne battling with her. Stacy now. And it's going to be coming back for Team Adidas. Laura Stacy getting the puck in zone. She backhand shot. Stopped by Campbell. Rebound right, went back Stacy, and Potomac now. Over to O'Neill. Oh, Mickelson, sorry. Unable to get a stick on that. There's Laura Stacy. Someone's without their stick. It's Potomac. It's now Stacy. Down low to Potomac. Over to O'Neill, unable to get the puck in. The puck just squeaks past the line. Nice play there by Nicole Costa. There's Stacy now. Trying to get the puck over to the other side, but it's blocked. Now it gets there to Kristen O'Neill. Power play just expiring, and Blayre Turnbull out of the box. She's going to have a chance to get this puck. She does get there, beating Jocelyne Larocque to it, but just unable to get anything because of the angle she was going at. Here's Turnbull now. Over to Johnston, just misses. Another shot by Shelton, looking for the hat trick early on in this one. Stopped by Frankel. Here's Johnston. Back to Megan Keller. Keller fires a shot. I think that hit somebody in front. I don't think he even got to Frankel. Down low to Turnbull. Really buzzing here. O'Neill's taken down. No call. Donovan with the puck. She gets taken down. That will be a penalty. And it'll be Blayre Turnbull again. Third straight penalty for Team Scotiabank. It's going to be for tripping. And another chance here for Team Adidas. You have to wonder how many chances Team Scotiabank will want to give them. They're 0 for 2 so far, 0 for 3, counting yesterday's game. Here's Krzyzaniak now with the Girolamo. Puck goes the other way, and it's going to be Victoria Bach shorthanded. Here comes Victoria Bach. Oh, what a play by the Girolamo. Gets the puck off the Bach's stick. Saves a scoring chance against there. As Krzyzaniak gets it, 1:36 remaining here in the power play. Krzyzaniak to Sarah Nurse. Nurse walks in, fires it on Campbell. Save made there and covered up. 1:25 to go here. We'll take another look at that last rush there by Sarah Nurse. Campbell makes the save. 1:25 remaining on the power play. It's Laura Stacy. Over to Dunne. To Potomac. Over to O'Neill. O'Neill walks up. Tries to get it down low back to Potomac. Keller is there. Potomac gets it now. And it's going to be cleared by Nicole Costa. And it's going to be Keller now. Keller over to Tatum Skaggs, but unable to get a stick on it. Comes back the other way now. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill with the puck. Centers it. And it's covered up by Campbell. Back and forth action here on a Team Adidas power play. 45 seconds to go. There's the puck. You see it loose in front. Potomac just unable to get a stick on that one. 45 seconds to go here on the power play. 13:28 to go in the second period. Most of it with Team Adidas on the power play. There's Jocelyne Larocque. Saunier fires it high and wide. Coyne. Nurse back to Fast. Renata Fast. Over to Nurse. Down low to Coyne. Over to Fast. Fast fires it. Stopped by Campbell, goes up in the air. I don't know if anybody knew where it was, but it's picked up by Kelly Panic and not out. There's Nurse again, fires it. Stopped by Campbell. Kristen Campbell has been unbelievable in this one for Team Scotiabank. Sarah Nurse firing it glove side, unable to beat her Canadian national team teammate. 9 seconds to go here in the Blayre Turnbull penalty. And that's going to be cleared by Megan Keller. And the penalty will be killed. Great job by Team Scotiabank early on. And I'm not sure the coach will be very happy of these penalties because it's tough to get everybody into the game. There's a couple of lines that probably haven't played in this period because you've had very little time 5-on-5. We are 5-on-5 now, though, as it's Keller who gets it up to Turnbull. And Krzyzaniak picks it up. There's Kirion. Kirion trying to get it up to Mélodie Daoust. But Girolamo was there. Over to Grivens and up to Caitlin Willoughby. Willoughby gets taken down. No call on the play as Team Adidas goes for a line change, and it's Grace Graham who gets it into the corner. Edie is there, but it's taken by Sarah Potomac. Icing is ruled out because Stacy gets there first. She centers it. Edie is unable to get the puck. O'Neill with the shot. Stopped by Campbell again. Potomac down low. Megan Edie battling with O'Neill. It's back in the Scotiabank end, and it's Graham who gets up to Madison Field. She is taken down by Renata Fast, and Renata Fast will be going to the penalty box for interference. So a chance for Team Scotiabank on the power play. They already have one power play goal in this one. They're 1 for 2 on the power play. Here's Ella Shelton, 2 goals already. She fires it, stopped by Frankel. Team Scotiabank 1 for 3 on the power play through 2 games. Turnbull unable to win the faceoff. It's taken by Larocque. Over to Krzyzaniak. Gets to the line but not out. Kept in by Shelton. Daoust now. Over to Rebecca Johnston. Lots of space for her. Tries to get it to Turnbull down low. Circles back up to Shelton. And it's Johnston now. Johnston shoots. Stop. Rebound. Scores. Franco made the initial save on the Johnston shot. The puck fell to the ice, and it's Mélodie Daoust. Makes it 4-0 for Team Scotiabank. As the passing play was Bourbonnais over to Johnston. The shot almost hits Turnbull in the head, but it falls right to Mélodie Daoust, who makes no mistake on that one. Their second power play goal of the game. And it's Daoust's first goal of the year. She played 3 games at the Olympics, had 1 assist, obviously dealt with an injury in Beijing. She was not part of the World Championship roster in August. It's now 4-0 for Team Scotiabank as they're really putting the pressure on. Stewart up to Skaggs, and Skaggs fires it, stopped by Franco. Blayre Turnbull is getting an assist for the puck hitting her. The Johnston shot. And Johnston gets her second point of the game. Turnbull has 2 points as well. There's Carpenter. Hasn't seen much ice time this period because her team's been shorthanded for so long. And it's picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill up to Coyne. Coyne, what a back check there by Mélodie Daoust. Oh, it's Keaton Gosling, sorry. There's Panic, gets it down low for Victoria Bach. Bach battling with Hallie Krzaniak. Gosling with the puck. Tries to get it to Panic. Luckily, no one jumped on the ice because that would have been too many players on the ice. Puck does come the other way, and there's another line change at the Adidas bench. There's Renata Fast, who gets the puck past Keller, but unable to get to it, and is picked up by Rebecca Johnston. Laura Staisley battling Gosling behind the net now. Nurse tries to center it. Unable to get it through. Here's Larocque. Larocque shoots. Blocked in front. Gosling was there. Fast. Tries to get the puck up on net, but it bounces into the corner and picked up by Rebecca Johnston. As team of Scotiabank trying to alleviate some of the pressure. Here's Jill Saunier, gets the puck to her stick. She was taken down, and Team Adidas will go back to the power play. The PWHPA wishes to express thanks to our partners, Budweiser, Tim Hortons, Vizzy, Blade Master, and Noble Estates. Gosling will be the one taking the penalty. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout taken. Adidas is calling a timeout, maybe to get on the same page for this power play. Their power play has struggled. 0 for 3 so far today. And they spent most of the period short-handed. Most of the period on the power play, sorry. To start this one off, it will be the line of Potomac, O'Neill, Stacey, with Mickelson and Dunne on defense. Costa, Skaggs, Bourbonnais, and Shelton. 4-team Scotiabank on the kill. There's Potomac. Gets the puck back to the right circle, coming into the middle. Shoots it, Mickelson just wide. And cleared by Costa. Costa's been doing a great job on the penalty kill in this period. 2 of those penalties to Blayre Turnbull, who obviously couldn't be killing them. Costa stepped up. .120 to go here in the Team Adidas power play. It's Jincy Dunne who brings it across center. Saulnier trying to get it up, unable to, and it's cleared by Alex Carpenter. Up to Victoria Bach. Centering it. Carpenter's there. Bach is there, trying to wrap around. Stopped by Frankel. And Fast picks up 48 seconds to go in the power play. Penalty to Caitlin Gosling. There's Jocelyne Larocque. Saulnier. Sarah Nurse is there. It's Nurse who has it now. Up to Renata Fast. Up to Nurse. 18 seconds to go on this power play. Mickelson centers it. Sorry, it's Larocque. Scramble in front. And they finally do get the whistle. Campbell seemed to have had that for a while. 10 seconds to go in the penalty to Caitlin Gosling. This coin is there. I think it was stuck at the side of the net. If we look at it again. 5:43 to go in this period. 7 seconds to go in the Adidas power play. And it will be killed. Great job by the Team Scotiabank penalty killers and Kristen Campbell. As they have killed all 4 penalties they've taken in this game. They also lead this game 4-0. There's Vespa who gets it down low. And Mélodie Daoust coming the other way. Trying to get it to Johnston, but Mickelson intercepts it. It's brought back into the Adidas zone and picked up by Krzyzaniak. Here's Willoughby. It's Kayla Vespa. Vespa centers it to Krzyzaniak, but it's tipped away by Scotiabank. Girolamo gets it up to O'Neill. Not much doing there. There's O'Neill. Stacy now. Up to Krzyzaniak. That one's tipped in front and rolls into the corner. O'Neill. Up to Girolamo. Krzyzaniak shoots it. Stopped by Keller. And cleared to center ice. Here comes Jill Saulnier coming the other way for Adidas. Lots of ice. She tries to go around Keller. Unable to get the puck on goal. What a play there by Jill Saulnier. Renata Fast with the puck. Over to Nurse. Nurse coming in. She shoots just wide. Nurse again. Walking in front. Shoots. Blocked in front. Fast. Over to Nurse. Nurse wants the puck. Over to Saulnier. Stopped by Campbell. Scramble in front. It's Fast who has it. Over to Saulnier. Over to Nurse. Fast fires it high and wide. Into the corner for Larocque. And Megan Keller's going to get that puck. And it's Alex Carpenter who brings it out. 2:40 to go here in the second period. Team Scotiabank leading 4-0 over Team Adidas. There's Campbell with a save on Coyne, who goes to the bench for a line change. Willoughby walking in now for Team Adidas. She tries to center. Vespa shoots. Blocked in front. And here come Team Scotiabank. They're unable to get much going there. And there's DeRoche. Gets up to Johnston, but kept in by Jincy Dunne. She puts it in the corner for Grivens. And now it's coming the other way. It's Rebecca Johnston. And it's Krzyzaniak who gets it. Brought it across center. There's Renata Fast. Krzyzaniak with the puck. Nicole Costas behind the net. Battling with Potomac. Bourbonet trying to get the puck up ice, unable to, and the puck does get squeaked past the line, brought back by the Girolamo. Here's Tatum Skaggs. Skaggs fakes the shot, trying to get it to Shannon Stewart, but it just goes behind her. In the final minute here. Frankel stops it for Krzyzaniak. Up to Nurse. It's picked up by Gosling. Up to Alex Carpenter. And Campbell steers into the corner. Nurse is there. Coyne was shot, stopped by Campbell. Comes back to the neutral zone. Fast battling with Victoria Bach. Bach wins the battle. Gets the puck. Over to Gosling. Gosling shoots just wide. Big chance there for Gosling. And Nurse gets the puck to the neutral zone. 10 seconds remaining in the second period. And that's how this period is going to end. Only one goal in the period. It was scored on the power play by Mélodie Daoust. Assist going to Blayre Turnbull and Rebecca Johnston. About halfway through, 9:27 into the period. And Team Adidas, who scored 4 straight goals against Team Harvey's in yesterday's game after going down 2-0, have now given up 4 goals. And they trail 4-0 against Team Scotiabank. Kristen Campbell has been very, very good. Especially early on in the first period. Team Adidas had plenty of chances, but Campbell shut the door. And since then, it has been all Team Scotiabank in this one.
Mélodie Daoust, un but en avantage numérique, le 4e de ton équipe. Tu es assurément la préférée de la foule ici. Avec ce but-là, tu as fait soulever la foule. J'aimerais savoir qu'est-ce que ça te fait de marquer ton premier but de l'année ici à domicile.
Ah, c'est sûr que c'est tout le temps le fun de marquer un but, d'aider l'équipe à avoir une victoire. Pour le moment, c'est sûr que c'est le fun de jouer devant eux. Il faut continuer à élever notre jeu d'un cran, mais ça fait du bien d'aller sur le score sheet.
Vous avez eu beaucoup de pénalités en deuxième période. J'aimerais t'entendre sur la performance de votre gardienne de but.
En ce moment, elle nous sauve le match, c'est sûr. Elle a fait des gros arrêts, surtout en première période. Je pense qu'on ne prenait pas assez les bâtons. Ça va être important de continuer à revenir fort en troisième période. On parle beaucoup de protéger la maison, protect the house. Donc, pour nous, c'est super important. Puis, je crois que le score ne serait pas comme ça s'il n'était pas là.
In English now, after the second period, your team is in advance. One last period is left. How will you approach this third period?
I think yesterday our third period was really tough, so we definitely want to be better today. I think it's going to be important to pick up stick, back check hard to our house, and I think just keep doing what we've been doing. We've been out changing them, and I think just play the game that we've done in the first two periods, and I think it's going to go well for us. Thank you.
That was Mélodie Daoust joining us as we head into the second intermission. And we'll have some highlights here of the second period of play. And then a quick break before we come back for third period action. Here at the Centre 2102 Verdun Auditorium in Montreal, and the first stop of the 2022-2023 PWHPA Dream Gap Tour. And don't forget that if you want to stay up to date with PWHPA action, sign up for the newsletter at pwhpa.com/connect. And here are some of the highlights. We'll be back with you in just about 11 minutes from now with third period action.
To every little girl watching, we see you.
We believe the time is now to make history. This game continues to grow. Progress has been made, but we haven't gotten far enough.
It's important to have a sustainable women's hockey league, and we want the next generation to have equality.
It's not like we've put in less sweat, it's that we've gotten less opportunities, and it's time that it changes.
Equal sweat deserves equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity.
Check out Nylander's new stick. Little something we came up with. Particle accelerator technology.
Wow, that pops.
Amazing, right?
Interesting. But if you want to see a real breakthrough, I just saved even more, bundling Sonnet home and auto insurance. Totally online in only minutes.
Wow. Take a moment, save a bundle. Visit sonnet.ca.
That'll be 93 cents, please.
To create the best, you need to work with the best. Our skates have the best fit ever made.
So good.
Yeah, that's Game Ready Fit. To make sure our skates are crafted for speed, we bring to life the greatest innovations. Combined with the best blades in the industry, it's no surprise the best choose the best.
There's something uniquely homegrown about it. Getting up a little earlier, hearing no and doing it anyway. Sure, we dream our dreams, but work a whole lot harder at making them reality. And that's part of what makes all of us at Canada's Own Fresh Attitude so proud to be homegrown and local. So inspired to bring you our best, too. And so ready to get up and yell and cheer with all our glowing hearts for the melodies. And all of those will take the word can't and turn it into can and bring a whole new meaning to the word Canadian.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Timbits of Wisdom.
The advice show for grown-ups by Timbits.
My son has tons of assists, but he's upset he has no goals.
You can't always be the winner.
How can I relax?
Get more sleep.
What do you think I should do?
Just talk to them. The other team has feelings too.
What's the meaning of life?
Just have fun. Who is asking that question?
These dimensions are way off. Who built this? Show yourselves.
What is this?
He topped his Harvey's burger just the way he wanted. Extra pickles. Now he thinks he's in charge of everything.
These barbecues even work?
He's the intern, right?
He's gone mad with power.
Am I the only one who knows how to architect?
I'm the boss now. Oh, better believe. I'm the boss now. Now come on, it's a beautiful thing.
The sun is out. The music is in your control. Your crush is here. The vibe is good. Vizzy Hard Seltzer is a vibe.
To every little girl watching, we see you.
We believe the time is now to make history. This game continues to grow. Progress has been made, but we haven't gotten far enough.
It's important to have a sustainable women's hockey league, and we want the next generation to have equality.
It's not like we've put in less sweat. It's that we've gotten less opportunities, and it's time that it changes.
Equal sweat deserves equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity.
Welcome back for third period action here. Day 2 of the Quartet Showcase at the Verdun Auditorium, Centre 2102 in Montreal, Quebec. The first stop of the 2022-2023 Secret Dream Gap Tour with the PWHPA. My name is Jared Book. Team Scotiabank in red, leading 4-0 over Team Adidas in white. Team Scotiabank is the one that lost yesterday, so they can get into a tie for first place. And Team Adidas looking to fight back and crawl back in this one. Heard from Mélodie Daoust after the second period, saying that their third period for Team Scotiabank was not the greatest in yesterday's game. So they're looking to put forth a better effort like they have been doing in this one, led by Kristen Campbell, who has been very, very good against a very sharp shooting Team Adidas team. Erin Frankel is in the other end for Team Adidas, making her first PWHPA start. And we are underway here in period number 3. Thank you for joining us here on CBC Sports. Don't forget that about a little shortly after 4:20, we're going to have Team Harvey's, led by Marie-Philippe Poulain, against Team... Here's Mélodie Daoust with a chance. Against Team Sonnet, led by Hilary Knight. Like I said, that's about an hour from now. Still have the third period of this one to play it out. It's Blayre Turnbull who picks it up in her own zone and dumps it in. That's going to be icing. A lot of power plays in the second period. 4 penalties in the first 12 minutes. Made it hard for a lot of people to get into the game. And things kind of eased into it by the end of the period. We're 5-on-5 now. There's another shot stopped by Campbell. Mélodie Daoust. And it's going to be Larocque who comes the other way. Centering pass. Puck in front. Saulny is there. Unable to get it through. And Scotiabank gets it out. Larocque falls, but able to get back up and put the puck back in the Scotiabank end. Here's Laura Stacey. Tried to get it to Sarah Nurse. Unable to do so. And now it's Megan Keller. Up to Panic. And that one's going to go all the way back down to Frankel. Victoria Bach on the forecheck, gets the puck back. She tries to get it in, unable to do anything with it. It goes back to Kelly Panic at the point. To Kirion. Kirion shoots it wide. Panic again. Krzyzaniak comes up away with it for Team Adidas. And they come the other way. It's Caitlin Willoughby, the Saskatchewan native. Back to Dunne. That's going to be whistled dead. I think the net has come off. .37 to go here. 4-0 for Team Scotiabank. It's going to be Nicole Costa against Kristen O'Neill for this face-off. It's going to be won by Costa. Haley Lunny with the puck. And the puck goes all the way down the other end. It's Lunny. Back to Madison Field and back to Jamie Bourbonnais. Bourbonnais shoots. Another shot by Shelton, who already has 2 goals on this one. But Franco makes the save there. Shelton looking for the hat trick. There, Ella Shelton now. Up to Lunny, and it's Costa who puts it down the ice as Scotiabank gets a change. Laura Stacey beating up the icing there, and now Turnbull comes the other way for Scotiabank, trying to get it up ice to Daoust, but Fast is there. Saulnier takes it back. She fires a shot. Stopped by Campbell. There's Larocque. Trying to get it up to Nurse, unable to do so. And it's Larocque. Up to Saulnier. And Team Adidas goes for a change. Stacey tries to steal the puck from Desrochers. And it's back to Keller. Kelly panicked with the puck. There's Kirion. Back to Bach. And into the corner. Girolamo was there. Centering past the Bach. Carpenter's there as well. I'm not able to direct it towards the goal. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen Sam Donovan and Laura Dosteller on the ice for Team Adidas because of all the penalties in the second period. And also Team Adidas trying to get back in the game. So we've been seeing a lot more Sarah Nurse and Kristen O'Neill in their lines in this one. Kirion trying to get the puck up ice. And it's Potomac who stops that one. Looks like a little bit of a change here. Ken McCoy is out with Kristen O'Neill and Sarah Potomac. They're trying to get something going. Putting Stacey with Nurse and Saulnier. Nicole Costa up ice for Team Scotiabank. And it's taken by Jincy Dunne. Potomac over to Coyne. Coyne, lots of space. Over to Larocque. Down low to O'Neill. O'Neill, there. Coyne's there. Stopped by Campbell. And Larocque gets the puck down low. And they try and get it to Coyne in the slot, but Campbell was there to make the save. There's Grace Graham, Jimmy Bourbonnais and Ella Shelton battling with the puck there. There's Jocelyne Larocque, shoots, stopped by Campbell. Coming the other way is Madison Field. Sarah Nurse is there. Field runs her over, or they run into each other. There's Madison Field with the puck. Is blocked. And coming the other way, Sarah Potomac, another opportunity, unable to get her stick on it. She gets it there, and there's going to be a penalty for roughing away from the play. to be Jocelyne Larocque. And Team Scotiabank going back on the power play. They have 2 power play goals already in this one. There's Kristen O'Neill, short-handed and clearing it down the ice. Ella Shelton coming back up for Scotiabank over to Jamie Bourbonnais, who has 2 assists in this one. Stopped at the line and cleared by Kelly Gribbins. 1:22 remaining in the Adidas power play. In the Adidas penalty, sorry. Scotiabank power play. As Johnston comes up ice. For 4-0 lead. Not much urgency for Team Scotiabank here. Playing pretty conservatively on the power play, hoping not just to get a chance or a goal the other way. 50 seconds to go here in the Jocelyne Larocque penalty. Megan Keller. The puck over to Victoria Bach. Back to Keller. Back to Bach. Bach shoots it just wide. It's Gosling back to Bach. Bach fires it. Stopped by Frankel. Love save there by the Northeastern grad. 32 seconds to go here in the penalty. You'll see the shot from Victoria Bach grabbed out of the air by Frankel. 11:09 remaining. Just under 30 seconds left in the Jocelyne Larocque roughing penalty. Victoria Bach with the puck over to Keller. Down low to Gosling. Kelly Panic trying to get it up ice to Keller. Keller fires it, stopped by Frankel. And that'll just about do it for the Scotiabank power play. 9 seconds to go. You see here, puck getting to Keller. Keller firing it. Probably looking for a tip, but goes straight through to Frankel. 10:46 remaining here in the third period. 9 seconds remaining in the Jocelyne Larocque penalty. And don't forget, in about 50 minutes from now, we will have Team Harvey's against Team Sonnet in the second of 2 games here on Sunday at the PWHPA Dream Gap Tour. The penalty to Larocque is now over. She is back on the ice and we're back at even strength. Here comes Kristen O'Neill. Over to Potomac. Potomac shoots, stopped by Campbell. Shannon Stewart with the rebound, putting it back around the end. Tatum Skaggs with the puck, and it's brought up to Nicole Costa. Costa now. It's down low, and Jincy Dunne comes away the other way. Up to Potomac. Potomac racing in the zone. She had her head up, trying to look for something to do with it, and by the time she made a play, it goes the other way. Haley Lenny is there. She shoots it just wide. Madison Field picks it up. And there's Sarah Nurse bringing it back up ice. Over to Stacy. They have made this all Canadian line with Stacy, Saulnier, and Nurse. In the 4-0 game, trying to get different combinations, seeing what you have going forward. The PWHPA wishes to express thanks to our premier partners, Secret Deodorant, Canadian Tire, and Air Canada. And don't forget that the next stop on the Secret Dream Gap Tour is in Truro, Nova Scotia, starting on November 4th. For tickets and broadcast information, visit PWHPA.com. And don't forget that all games in the 2022-2023 Green Gap Tour will be available on CBC Sports and CBC Gem and YouTube. Here's a chance. Sam Donovan in front, and she gets a stick on her, unable to make the play on it, and that's going to draw another penalty. And the team Adidas is going to go back to the power play. It's going to be Mélodie Daoust going off for hooking. Start off this power play is Kristen O'Neill with Willoughby and Potomac. Nicholson and Dunne, as Willoughby gets a shift here on the power play. 8:36 remaining. Puck goes into Scotiabank end. Nicholson picks it up. Over to Potomac. Back to Nicholson. Shot on Campbell, stopped by Campbell and brought the other way by Rebecca Johnston. Back to Keller. Over to Bourbonnais. And clear down the ice. Team Scotiabank is 4 for 4 on the penalty kill in this one. It's the 5th opportunity for Team Adidas on the power play. 1 minute to go. They've already killed half of it in the penalty to Mélodie Daoust. Shelton, who has 2 goals today, up to panic. Jocelyne Larocque puts up to Stacy. Laura Stacy bringing it into the zone. She gets it back to Larocque. Back to Renata Fast. Back to Larocque. Larocque tries to fire it. Shelton gets a stick on it and shoots it and takes it wide. Stacy. To Fast. Back to Laura Stacy. Stacy fires it. Shot. Saved by Campbell. 20 seconds to go here in the Mélodie Daoust penalty. Another look at the shot by Stacy. Glove down by Campbell. Victoria Bach clears it down the ice, and that's going to do it for the penalty. 5 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, and Mélodie Daoust is back on the ice as we enter the final 7 minutes of this regulation time game. There's a chance in front. Campbell is able to make the save. Willoughby, Potomac, and Jocelyne Larocque were involved in that one, but Campbell stood tall. It feels like even when Adidas is getting close to Campbell, there's not really much of a scoring chance. She's really been taking away those opportunities. Here comes Shannon Stewart now. And it's picked up by Dunne behind the net. Over to Kelly Gribbins. And here comes Team Adidas. Nicholson coming in. She shoots. Stopped by Campbell. She doesn't know where it is. The whistle does go. The official is looking for the puck. And another big save there by Campbell on Megan Nicholson. See here, Mickelson coming in, going to the backhand, firing it on. The puck was loose for a second. But she turned it away. Under 6 minutes to go here. Jincy Dunne trying to get it in, unable to. Stewart going the other way. It's back to the neutral zone where Jocelyne Larocque takes it over to Kuzaniak. Keller and Stacy battling it at far boards. Kuzaniak shoots it right on, and Campbell makes a save. Here's Caitlin Willoughby. Down low to Potomac. O'Neill battling with Grace Graham. O'Neill down low to Potomac. Centering it to Kuzaniak, unable to connect there. And it's Megan Eady back for Team Adidas. .4:18 to go here. The Girolamo back to Kuzaniak. And it's taken the other way back for Scotiabank. Mélodie Daoust over to Kat Kirion. Ribbons. And Scotiabank once again gets out of the zone. 3:40 to go here in the third period. Dostaller coming up ice, 1-on-5. Bourbonnais stops her, turns back the other way to Kelly Paddock. 3:05 to go. 4-0 for Team Scotiabank. And here comes a chance for Team Adidas. Stacy over to Dunne on her backhand, unable to make anything with that play, and another rush goes for naught for Team Adidas. Saulnier now gloves it down, gets it back to Nurse. To Larocque, fires it just wide. Shelton clearing it, and they pull the goaltender. Franco goes to the bench for the extra attacker. 2:31 remaining. 6-on-5 for Team Adidas here. Down 4. Victoria Bach trying to get the puck out. Costa's there as well. She clears it to center, but it's taken by Larocque. Over to Kristen O'Neill. Back for Saulnier. Saulnier back to Sarah Potomac. Potomac leaves it for Mickelson. Just kept it in. Saulnier back for Mickelson. To Saulnier. Over to Mickelson. Jocelyne Larocque now. Back to Mickelson. She shoots, and it hits Jamie Bourbonnais up high. They're going to blow this one down. And Bourbonnais is down. She's getting checked on. Looked like he hit her. Don't want to say too much, but it might have hit her around the neck area. She's getting checked on now by the trainer. She is back up. Nicholson, who took that shot, is checking on her national team teammate. I'm glad to see Bourbonnais skating off, but she's going out right to the dressing room. Hope it's not serious. But with 1:49 remaining, it might not just be serious. We're hoping that it's not, and that she's getting a little more attention and an early change in this one. 1:42 now remaining as Team Adidas still trying to push for a goal here. Blayre Turnbull clearing it to Mélodie Daoust and down the ice. Frankel's still on the bench, so it's still 6-on-5 for Team Adidas. Now it's back. Rebecca Johnston with the puck, and she fires it into the open net to make it 5-0 for Scotiabank. Well, Team Adidas did make it about in a minute and a half without giving up an empty net goal, but that time Rebecca Johnston did get it. Her second of the game. Her third point of this one as well. Frankel now back in goal at 5-0. I think that it's just a matter of making it not worse on the score sheet. Here comes Panic. Johnston's goal was unassisted. That's going to be icing called on Team Adidas. Nothing going right for them in this one. 34.4 seconds remaining. Crowd starting to file in for our second game here. Like I said, about a half an hour, 35 minutes from now, we'll have Team Harvey's led by Marie-Philippe Poulin against Team Sonnet led by Hilary Lane. Of course, there's other players on those two teams. Team Sonnet has Brianne Jenner, and they're expected to start Lindsay Browning in her first professional start. And expected to be Geneviève Lacasse making her first start in over a year after sitting out last year with multiple injuries, getting rest on her injuries for Team Harvey's. 20 seconds to go here as we close at the third period. Now down to 10 seconds. The Team Scotiabank bouncing back with a great performance here against Team Adidas. Kristen Campbell with the shutout. And this one is over. Great performance by Team Scotiabank, who wanted to bounce back after losing to Team Sonnet yesterday 4-2. For Team Adidas, they go to 1-1 on the season after beating Team Harvey's yesterday. We'll have the 3 stars shortly, followed by an interview with one of the game's 3 stars. Ella Shelton had 2 goals. Blayre Turnbull 2 assists. Jamie Bourbonnais 2 assists. Rebecca Johnston 2 goals and 1 assist. Mélodie Daoust added a goal as well for Team Scotiabank. As the two teams shake hands here. And once again, remember we'll be back in about 25 minutes or so for game 2 on day 2 of the first stop of the 2022-2023 Dream Gap Tour here at the Verdun Auditorium, Centre 2102 in Montreal, Quebec. Rebecca Johnston named 3rd star of the game. Ella Shelton named the 2nd star. And I think we can guess who the 1st star is. Yeah, Kristen Campbell with the shutout. Named the game's 1st star. As they take the 3 stars photo. So about 20 minutes from now, we'll have Team Harvey's against Team Sonnet, and we'll be joined by Kat Kirion going for the interview. We'll go to ringside.
Kat Kirion, grosse victoire de ton équipe aujourd'hui. Mélodie Daoust nous disait qu'entre la 2e et la 3e période, que vous deviez mieux protéger la zone du gardien à la défense. Steve, raconte-moi comment ça s'est passé de ton côté.
Je pense que c'est vraiment bien passé. Pour une nouvelle équipe qu'on ne se connaissait pas avant ce week-end-là, je pense que ça s'est bien passé. On a communiqué. C'est sûr que c'était pas parfait, mais on a des systèmes et on a essayé de juste faire ce qu'on pouvait avec. Je pense que 5-0, ça a marché un peu.
C'est ta 3e année avec cette association-là. Maintenant que les joueuses olympiques sont de retour dans les alignements, vois-tu une différence?
Ah ben oui, ça change tout. Honnêtement, le calibre de jeu est vraiment, vraiment élevé. Ça va vite, ça va vraiment, vraiment vite. Fait que c'est juste de savoir notre rôle, puis de faire tout ce qu'on peut. Puis moi, étant pas une Olympienne, c'est vraiment le fun de jouer avec ces filles-là. Puis juste d'être capable d'être avec eux, c'est vraiment cool.
Tu me disais un peu plus tôt aujourd'hui que c'est une expérience complètement différente cette année. Pour toi, pourquoi?
Bien, honnêtement, le fait que les Olympiennes sont revenues, on a plus de matchs. Le système il est complètement différent, en fait. Fait que c'est juste, c'est vraiment le fun, c'est vraiment excitant. Puis on le sait que ça s'en va dans la bonne direction. Fait que c'est vraiment, on a une opportunité vraiment géniale cette année à jouer avec les Olympiennes puis tout. Puis après ça, ben, on va voir ce qui se passe l'année prochaine. Là, mais on va dans la bonne direction.
In English now?
Yeah.
This is your 3rd year with the PWHPA, and now that the Olympians are back in the lineups, do you see a difference?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like, everything is faster, right? Like, the caliber is just higher. They're the best players out there. You know, there's a couple of us that are non-Olympians that get to be in the lineup, and it's just really awesome to be with them and to learn from them and to just, like, be able to contribute in all different ways, right? We all have our different roles, and it's just embracing them, and now we have the first weekend out of the way, and then we can just keep building and building. Awesome.
That was Kat Kirion doing the interview with us, and like I said, we'll be back in about half an hour now for Game 2. Again, my name is Jared, but thank you so much for taking time of your Sunday to listen to us. Watch us on CBCSports.ca, CBC Gem, and YouTube. And we'll be right back for Game 2.